All right, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone. Good morning to wherever you are. Good evening if it's evening in your place. And this is Mr. O, yours truly. It's been a while. It's been a long time. King, good afternoon. Sadiq, hello. Royal Archery, thank you so much. Khan, thank you so much for being here. I salute everyone. I salute everyone for supporting this page. And we don't take it lightly at all. But sometimes you just have to take a break. Yes. It's been some few days of tight schedules, but we are on. And I just want to bring you this quick video. It's going to be very quick. So if you know somebody who is getting ready to go for their visa applications, who has already applied for the visa, who is coming, who is traveling, said, thank you for being here. Tag the person, share this video to the person, let them learn, let them know what is happening and what they can get into place before they move. I'm speaking to the teachers, I'm speaking to the students. All right. Now, I just want to ask you a very quick question. Basit, thank you so much for being here. How far with your visa applications? If you're a student, if you're a teacher, how far with your visa applications? Do you have your DS 2019 yet? Have you selected your date for interview? Have you put all your documents together? I did a video on how to put those documents together. Do you have your DS 2019? Do you have your bank statement? Yusuf, do you have your letter of employment? Do you have your letter of admission? All right, the LOA. Do you have everything that you need to go to the embassy with? Have you paid your service fee? Do you have your service receipt? Your service fee receipt? These are the things that they'll be looking at. All right, the last time I forgot to mention it. Make sure you have your service fee receipt in there. If you are dealing with the agency, they will need to send it to you. Or if you made a payment yourself, it means you need to have that receipt printed and have a copy as part of your application package. All right, good. And those of you who are, especially those of you who are coming to US, you need that service receipt. Very, very important. Okay. And have you booked your ticket yet? Because tickets are going to be very expensive. This is a season for them. This is like a cocoa season for the airlines. Students are traveling, teachers are traveling, everybody's traveling, and they know. So summer and people are going on summer breaks. So it's a cocoa season for them, and they kind of tweak the tickets a little bit. So try and plan your trip ahead so that you can select the cheapest you can get, especially if you are traveling alone. If you're not traveling alone, I don't advise you to buy a cheap ticket because they'll do stop here, rest for 5 hours, stop here, rest for 3 hours, rest there, and it will distort your travel plans. And if you are a first time traveler, you may want to do a direct flight. Maureen, thank you. You may want to do a direct flight instead of the hop in and hop out kind of flight. In Ghana, we call it the trotro, or we call it the taxi kind of flight, where they stop in Amsterdam for 5 hours, they stop in Washington for 6 hours, then they go and stop in Toronto before they continue. You may want to avoid that, and especially if you are traveling with children and a family, you may want to avoid that. It will be best for you to go with a direct flight. So if you have not made any planning arrangements, Kwame, good evening or good afternoon. If you have not made any travel or any flying arrangements, I will urge you all to start looking at it. Okay? It's very important, it's very crucial. Start looking at your flight, go on Expedia, go on the airlines, go on their website and start checking the ticket cost and all that. Okay? It's very, very important because the days will just come fast like that and you may not have time to think before you realize you are buying some expensive ticket. All right, Reynolds. Then also, after you've gotten your visa, you have made your ticket arrangements, you may need to contact somebody in the US or in Canada or wherever you are going to make accommodation arrangements. Those of you coming to the US as teachers, I hope you have by now made accommodation arrangements. I don't want to talk about transport because we've mentioned it enough. It cannot be overemphasized. There are so many areas that you don't have public transport that you need your own car. That one, it's a must. So make the calls, Kenneth, make the calls, try to connect with people who are already here and see how you can get accommodation. Accommodation is very crucial. You can't sleep on the street. No. Sharing with somebody, yes, I always endorse that. But know the people you share with. Okay? Those going to Florida, don't go those coming to North Carolina, wherever you are going, make your arrangements for accommodation and for transportation. It's very crucial. US, nobody gives anybody lift. Hagen, nobody gives anybody lift. No. No one will give you lift on the street for nothing. No. It's rare. So you need to make your arrangement for car, make your arrangement that is transportation in general. And if you want to use the Uber services, like the ride share services, it will be expensive. So we always advise that get your own car. It saves you all the cost because the money that you're going to spend in 1 month to be doing Uber, Lyft, and all those ride shares, you may as well have used it to do a down payment for a car. Okay? Very, very important. Remember that. Very, very important. Even if you are a student, you need to consider all these things. Where you are going to stay and where the school is. Do you need accommodation on campus or not? If you do, make the arrangements now. It will be very important. It will come in handy. Because once you come, the lectures start, nobody's going to ask you whether you stay close to the school or not. All right? And to the teachers as well, the same thing applies to you. Accommodation is key. Okay, welcome. Very, very key. I just spoke to some few teachers who are coming to South Carolina and North Carolina, and some of them are looking for accommodation to share. We have a lot of teachers coming here, so it will be prudent to connect with these teachers, and we are trying to connect them. So once I can connect one or two people, they look for a house, then they share. All right, they pay the rent. Joshua, they pay the rent. So that is very important to do. Very, very important to do. Don't be so excited about just getting the visa. If you are too excited about the visa, you lose sight of the rest of the staff. You come here, you are locked. You see? And there you are, your classroom has been given to you. You need to start teaching, you need to start working, you need to start going for lectures, and you don't have anything. You don't even know how to navigate your way around. And please, those of you who are coming, something very crucial, change your Google Play Store address. Before you leave Ghana, make sure you change wherever you are and you convert that to the international country, the country you are going to. Either than that, if you come, the banking apps and all those things, you cannot download it. Yes, some of them are country restricted. So you need to be able to do that switch. Your Google Play, switch the countries. Is very, very crucial. That way, you will be able to download the apps and be able to be on their system. And please learn how to use Google. Learn how to use the maps. Waze, W-A-Z-E. Waze is just like a navigation map. Know how to read all those things because it will come in very handy. All right? Accommodation, transportation, and how to navigate your way through. Majid, hi. This is all I wanted to say. Who is getting ready? Who is already ready? Who is already gotten their visa? Who has everything set already? Please share this video for them. If you need anything, you can email me backdoor or you can send a WhatsApp. If I have the time, I'll look at it and we'll link up from there. Okay? But if you need to consult with me, send me an email. Send me an email. You know the email already. So send me an email and let's have a conversation and let's see how we can help you. If you are still, yesterday somebody said he's having an interview today. He sent me the email. No, he sent me a WhatsApp chat very late. I saw it this morning. He's having the interview today. I'm sorry, I cannot do much. All right, I cannot do much. Robert, I cannot do so much. So if you have an interview, kindly, and you need to consult with me on some tips, interview tips, please send me an email ahead of time or a WhatsApp ahead of time. That way we can schedule a session, take you through, and boom, you should nail that interview in one sitting. I wish you all the best. And I wish to see a lot of you in the United States, in Canada, in all over the world. making strides, making moves, going and doing bigger things for yourself and for your family. All right. If anyone here needs any assistance on anything, if I cannot help, I'll link you to people who can easily help you. All right. Those of you coming, especially the students and the teachers. If we cannot help, there are other people who can help. And some of these services, some of them may charge you. So be ready. And please also come with money. Perpetual. Come with money. Don't just come empty-handed. America, the money is not on the street. No, it's not on the street that you can go and pick, or it's not on trees that you can go and pluck them. All right? You need to come with some money in your pocket because you pay every year. You pay for everything. Trust me. Even the carts you push. You see the things we put our bags in at the airport. If you get to the US, you need to put a coin. You need to put money in it to be able to have access to that cart. All right? So it is not easy. It is not a simple thing. So don't come thinking the money is on the street. I'm going to just plug it up. No, it's not. It's not like that. It's not like that. Come with money. Change the money into dollars. Whether it's naira, it's cedis, it's shillings, Kenya shillings, whatever it is. Change it into dollars and come with. At least you should be having nothing less than $500 or $1,000 on you to travel with. That's the least, because you eat when you have stops. Even on the plane, some of the food they sell, you have to pay for it. So that is it. That is it. Make all the enquiries and check with the preparations. Joshua, you were asking a question. Thank you very much. You are interested in moving to the UK and instead of no problem. So go to Facebook. There is this lady, Next Step with Sherry. All right, Next Step with Sherry. Follow her. She has a lot of Europe links. Even Sister Nancy, Just Ask Nancy, posted a link for Portugal and other European countries yesterday, and Germany yesterday. You could check her page up and also link up and see how you can apply. They are looking for skilled workers. They are looking for skilled workers, and go and read on it and see. And to the UK also, if you're a teacher, you can link up to Teach Clockwise, Mr. Mwako, Teach Clockwise. He will walk you through the process very efficiently and very smoothly. All right, check him out on Facebook, check him out on TikTok. He's very active on TikTok, so you can also check him out there. And if possible, send him an email. And if you want a session with him, he will do that for you. All right. I wish you the best, and I trust all of us are going to be good, and we will take these advices seriously and work carefully. Remember, your accommodation, your transportation. Okay? Your accommodation and your transportation, they are very crucial. These two things, they are not free in America. Even the cart you put your bags in at the airport in JFK, you have to put money. Richmond, you have to put money. So remember, come with money. Change some of the cedis, change some of the naira to dollars. Make sure you have it on you. Don't overcarry money. And if you have a bank that is international, please take your Visa card along with you. Because as soon as you get here, to be able to download the Uber app, to download the rideshare apps, you need your Visa card to put on it. When I came first, I had to put my bank from Ghana, I had to put my international Visa card on it in order to do payment, because the Uber drivers will not take cash. They'll take your card, and the card will be the money will be deducted from your card on the app. Okay, I think maybe we have to do another session and walk you through how to set all these things up very easily. All right, I wish you all the best, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.